your coach of the League of Lapanicos, and today we are back for week 3 of the ABA Academy, and we are facing ItzWhateva, also known as Antonio, right here. Now, there's a slight problem. I have no clue who gen my team anymore, so we're just kind of out here. I'm gonna try and do this blind. Either way, Smeargle is a Hather stacking variant, like spikes, and sticky webs. I think like Nuzzle, maybe Spore. Yeah, Nuzzle Spore, that was it. Then we have Crocodile, which is a Scarfed, outspeeds his entire team. Webs will help with this for like Scalloping and stuff. He has borderline no Earthquake switches aside from Chestnut. And Knockup is also quite free. We have Magirna, which deals with a Chestnut, and I'm pretty sure we'll call my shift here. I'm not entirely 100%. Might have been weakness policy. I'm not 100% sure. I genuinely couldn't find who gent this team. Then I have Deoxys, which, if I recall correctly, is just a Lightboard variant. We have Tentacruel, which was my Spinner and my Manaphy answer, and then we have just quite a standard Mega Lopunny. As you can see, he brought a team of Galvantula, Manaphy, Entei, Mewtwo. That's just a regular Mewtwo, by the way. Chestnut and Scolipede. I will grab his entire team real quick, as that might be quite interesting to know. So let me quickly go to his team, which is the Sacramento Nidokings. If I can find it, there it is. Mewtwo, Scolipede, Manaphy with Z, Empoleon, Entei, Mudsdale. Entei also has Z. Mudsdale, Galvantula, Zoroark with Z, Cofagrigus, Chestnut, Chansey, and Mega Sceptile. I was very surprised at no Mega Sceptile, because I felt like I did quite well against my team aside from Deoxys. So, it's cool, I guess. I might have been focused at Deoxys. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, let's go right into the match. As I do just decide to lead with my Spearow, I forgot that I actually have to like skip forward a bit. There we go, that's fine. Oh god, there's sound. I don't want the sound. Get out of my face. So he decides to lead with the Galvantula, as I do decide to lead with the Smeargle. And on the off chance that he decided to get up his webs, I just wait, is this still on screen? Okay. On the off chance he decides to get up his webs, I decide to click Spore. He decides to click Volt Switch, however, which is a bit unfortunate for me, as I can just really go out of Chestnut to block this Spore. I should just go for Sticky Web now that I think of it, because we would just trade Sticky Webs, wouldn't have really been a problem. But I do go for the Sticky Web here, as he just goes for the Dream Punch to knock out Bob Ross here. Which is quite unfortunate. But we got our webs up, and that was one of the main things I needed. And now we just go out into Lord Boros, which a Psyshock won't actually kill, because Chestnut is hella bulky. So I have to click Ice Beam here, as he does decide to go out into Mewtwo, which, as you can see, takes quite little from this Ice Beam if all the animations can... This is a lot of animations, please stop. Alright, Ice Beam. As you can see, it does like nothing. This is a very bulky Mewtwo, or easily AV, so I decide to go out into Shvidola, as that is my best answer, but he decides to double out into his Galvantula, which honestly it's not too bad for me. Galvantula doesn't really want to do much against Magirna, so I make the play of, oh yeah, I was like Calm Mind, Pain Split, stuff like that. And then Mono Flash Cannon, as his only Flash Cannon this was Entei, which he will Volt Switch into right here. So he does decide to go into the Entei, as I cannot stand on this, of course, because it was kind of a dumb play. So I do switch out here into my Tentacruel, which should be able to take 2 Sacred Fires quite decently. It does go for the first one. I don't take a lot. I do get burned. A bit unfortunate, but it is fine. I'm pretty sure I just kind of skulled here, as there really isn't another play for me that I should do. So Speedfall, we go for the Scald here, as I'm pretty sure I Scald again in case he wanted to set up webs. So I do Scald again, as I do get the burn, which is very nice to cancel his leftover, as he does go pretty sticky web here, which I can just route spin away at this point. There's not really anything else I should do about that. Yeah. I rabbit spin here. I'm pretty sure you go for the volt switch, yeah. I don't remember if I lived this, but I think I do, yeah. I live by like 25 health, and he just goes out into his Scolipede here, which will get a free speed boost here, which isn't great, but I just have to click Scald here, hoping to get a burn on the Scolipede, as this thing is a threat to my team. I was originally gonna bring Lycanroc specifically for this thing, as that would have been a good bring, but I just couldn't fit it with everything else that I wanted. You can just freely go for an Earthquake here, which does kill my Tentacruel here, as he gets another speed boost and is now at +1 speed. I got into my Lopunny, kind of free here, as I go for the return here, knowing that he'd switch out. And at this point I'm like, okay, he goes in Chestnut, obviously. It is a Chestnut. Why wouldn't he go into it? As I go for the return here and realize, and as you can see from his damage, Chestnut is hella bulky, is what I thought. But if you're actually a smart person, you will realize that I forgot to put in my happiness on this mod, which is very stupid. Like, happiness was kind of, you know, essential, as we would have done like 30 to 40%. But no, I forgot happiness. That's totally on me. I don't think it would change the outcome of the game, but I just go for a Flash Cannon here, trying to deal some damage to this Entei that's gonna come in every time and claim a kill now. I go for the Calm Mind. I'm quite stupid apparently. Alright. That was a very bad play of my on my part then. Go for the Flash Cannon here, hoping he wouldn't click Sacred Fire. I can't really afford to do anything else. I do get a crit, which is very nice. But just go for Sacred Fire, and my health just deletes. So gone my gear now. As I go out into my Deoxys here, knowing that, thinking that the Mewtwo is probably gonna come out, I decided, okay, I'm just gonna click Psyshock here. As this Entei clicks Extreme Speed against me, and does die to, actually I was Specs Deoxys, that might have been it. Might have been Specs Deoxys. Either way, Entei dies, very nice for me. Mewtwo speed falls, so got that. I switch out, as I think that Lord Burrows can actually do something still. I got into Lopunny, predicting a Dark Pulse or a Shadow Wall to come out from this Mewtwo. He goes for the Ice Beam, however, which does deal quite a bit, but it's alright. Doesn't really matter too much. However, you can just freely go out into Chestnut here, which, again, I can't really do much against. So I do go for the Toxic, predicting that, because pretty sure I was Subtoxic Lopunny. Or like Return Drain Punch or something like that. I might go for a Sub here, I go for Sylvia here, just to try and rack up some toxic damage right here. However, you can just go for Drain Punch and heal back all his health, which again is a bit unfortunate for me, as I just decided to Drain Punch here thinking I'm going to die to Rocky Helmet anyway, because I thought Drain Punch was going to do less than return, because return damage did nothing. The Drain Punch actually does more, and at this point I realized, fuck, I forgot to put in Happiness. Oh wow. And we actually take as much as we heal, so it really doesn't matter. So, he sets this up. Yeah, he takes more toxic damage, which is nice for me. And he withdraws his Chestnut here. The Galvantula, as I tried to sack up my Lopunny by clicking return, which does not work for him, because I get to kill the Galvantula because of it. However, he doesn't mind that, because his Galvantula is a sack anyway, so he could go out into his Scolipede, which I can't touch, like, at all. If I had, like, a full power return, I could definitely touch this. However, this is like no power return, so it still did quite a lot, to be fair. So my one chance is now to go out into the Deoxys here. No, it's to go out into my Crocodile, hoping that he thinks I'm not Scarf, even though I'm not Intimidate. As he goes for Protect here, I just go for the knockoff, and that is my best play. In case he did want to switch in Chestnut or something like that. He goes for the X-Scissor and kills Crook, which is quite unfortunate for me. And now he just outspeeds Deoxys, and I unfortunately lose a 4-0. So, as you can tell, I played quite poorly this game. I don't know why I played this poorly. I guess I just wasn't having a good day or some shit like that. So, it was unfortunate, but it is what it is. I did end up losing. I'm very sorry for my team, because like, I'm kind of disappointing my team at this point, you know, which, like, personally, I don't really care if I win or lose. I just want fun games, but since it's a team setting, I do want to win, of course. Like, not necessarily for me, but for them, you know? So I do feel quite bad for just playing poorly and shit like that. Anyway, GG to Itz. He played very well. His build was very good. He said he built, like, very bulky squad, as he knew that my team just outpaced him every time and would out-offs him, so he built a more defensive squad to try and deal with that. So GG to Itz once again. Check him out in the description below. That was my APA video. Peace out.